You had 3 lifelines. There are no trick questions. This is question number 2 for 200 quid. Which of these is a phrase meaning to behave in an uncontrolled manner? Go fuse wire. Go chicken wire. Go barbed wire. Go haywire.
D again.
Go haywire.
You had £200. Question number 3 is for 300 quid. Which bird's name is sometimes applied to a film that does badly at the box office? Turkey, goose, duck, chicken.
That's turkey, Chris.
You have £300. It's going almost too well, isn't it? Question number 4 is for 500 quid. Who would normally use a palette knife? Artist, plumber, electrician, piano tuner.
Say artist.
You have £500. Last point at which you could go home with nothing at all. It will not happen. You have all 3 lifelines. Question number 5 would guarantee you at least £1,000. Have a look, tell me the answer. Complete the title of the magazine Harper's and Empress, Queen, Princess, Duchess.
Green.
You have £1,000, Paul, in the mag. Pauline Quirk, you're almost lost for words. I've never ever known that.
I've got the game, the electronic game, we've got the board game, we've got the interactive game. I've always watched it on TV. And then to actually be here now, looking at you, and it's just very strange.
But it's proper
Very
money.
odd. It's proper, it's real.
Right, listen, you have £1,000, OK? Serious business. You are 10 away from £1 million, which would be fantastic. Question number 5, you have £1,000 guaranteed. Question number 6 is for 2,000. Which screen villain is known for his love of liver, fava beans and Chianti? Dracula, Professor Moriarty, Hannibal Lecter, Darth Vader.
Hannibal Lecter.
Final answer?
Yeah, final answer.
It's the right answer. You have £2,000. Isn't it lovely when you're quiet? I've never seen this
I
before.
know
It's
you haven't.
lovely.
I know.
You know when you did the sculptress?
Yeah.
That was so scary. But can you tell me now, you did it, didn't you? You did
I'm
it
not
at the end.
saying,
You
no,
did!
I'm not saying. There was a little
gave
smile
You
at
were
the
not
end.
guilty, and I thought, oh, after
It was
all
just
that. And
a
then you
little
gave that
smile.
little,
Olive,
little
Olive
smile
gave a
at the
little
end.
smile, and then you had to wait out whether you thought she was or not.
Did it?
So.
Have you ever done anything scary as that before?
No, I think Sculptress was probably fairly gruesome. I did a murder in mind when I pushed a woman off the top of a tower block.
Well, that's quite extreme.
Like you do.
Yeah, as you do.
And it was in a tower block in Finchley, and whenever we pass it, I look at the tower, I think, oh, I murdered someone on top of it. Pushed this woman off because I thought she fancied the man in the office that I fancied, and she stole a paper clip. Oh, I'm rambling, aren't I?
No, hardly at all.
OK. But that was it, really. I've only done 2 murders. As far as
So you did do it? Aha! Aha! Yes, yes, yes.
No.
Yes.
There was another thing that I did.
Ah, you
that I murdered someone.
You like. Right, come on, serious business. You have £2,000. I knew you did it. Right, question number 7 is for £4,000. You have all 3 lifelines untouched. Here we go. What is the usual title for the honorary head of a university? Minister, Chancellor, Sheriff, Alderman.
Chancellor.
Yeah?
Chancellor.
You have to agree? You agree, Pauline?
Yeah, I agree. If
Final
Matt says
answer?
it's that.
It's the right answer. You have £4,000. Question number 8 is for 8,000. Take your time. You have all 3 lifelines still untouched. Gerald Davies was a star player for Wales in which sport in the 1970s? Rugby union, football, tennis, snooker.
Rugby union.
Rugby union. Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
It's the right answer. You have £8,000. Question 9, you could double your money to 16,000. You're only 2 away from 32,000. This is question number 9 of a possible 15. Which artist had Britain's best-selling album of 2003? Dido, Robbie Williams, Justin Timberlake, Emma Bunton. Now, what are you thinking?
I should have had my teenage daughter as a phone a friend. That's what I'm thinking.
No, I think I know someone that would probably know the answer to that, but...
Robbie Williams done that swing one, didn't he? Like the old crooner stuff.
I'm pretty sure it's not Emma Bunton. I would have thought it was Dido, Robbie Williams, or Justin, probably...
I think probably ask the audience,
audience.
Max, yeah. Yeah, because I think there's a lot of young people here. And it was only last year, so...
OK, all right, well, let's do that.
Yeah.
Do we agree to that?
Yes,
we agree.
Ask the audience.
Yeah.
OK, audience, right, all in your keypads, please. Serious money. This is for £16,000 for Max and Pauline. This is the question. Which artist had Britain's best-selling album of 2003? Now, on your keypads, A is Dido, B is Robbie Williams, C is Justin Timberlake, D is Emma Bunton. A, B, C or D, all vote now.
Oh, yes.
I thought that was
What do
my
you
first
mean,
choice.
Pauline? Oh, yes.
Because when it's, when it's only a little bit apart, you kind of get cross with yourself, but that's a big difference. I
Might
mean,
be wrong, though.
I thought it was Dido, and obviously the fact that, go for Dido, yeah?
please, yes.
They might be wrong.
Yeah, they might. I don't think they are, though, Chris.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Yes, sir.
You've just won £16,000. Question number 10 would bring you £32,000 if you played it. You don't have to play it. I gave you the right answer. You would lose 15 grand here, though, guys. Big old drop. Here it comes. You do not have to play it. Kerkira is the local name for which island? Crete, Kos, Corfu, Corsica. Kerkira. Local name for which island? Crete, Kos, Corfu, Corsica.
Spelling-wise, it looks the nearest-ish to Corsica, but of course that doesn't mean anything. Geography,
I think geography, as we said to each other earlier, is neither of us any good at it.
No.
So I think it's got to be your phone a friend, one that knows about geography, and hopefully.
Who's that? Have you got one?
Have I got a friend?
No, not have you got a friend. Have you got a friend who knows about geography?
None of my friends particularly said geography. There's one that's very good at history, but that may come into Roman, and Greek mythology and all what have you. No? Do you see where I'm going with that?
Yeah.
You
Yes.
see where I'm going with that, Max, don't
It's
you?
probably an ancient name for it, so if he's into history, then he might have it. Worth a try.
It's
'cause
worth
we'd
a
only be
try. It's
guessing,
worth a
wouldn't
try.
we?
So shall I do my? Okay.
You don't want to get rid of 2. You get rid of 2 if you want.
The thing is, when you do that, when you watch it at home, if the person knows it, they're going to kind of know it anyway, and then we'll have lost 50-50.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it does make sense. It does
What
make
sort of sense?
You know, when people do it on telly, you think, oh, why did you do that?
Because we'd still be guessing if it was only
Yeah.
2 there, so...
And then we can say...
Right, now, Pauline, who is this person? You haven't told me who it is yet.
Right, is my little boy's headmaster. I know. But his strong point is history and sport. And I just think if we tie in the history and Roman mythology, we might have an answer.
Yes.
And if we haven't,
And if the
then we
headmaster's wrong, take your boy out of that school. What's he called? I can't call him headmaster.
I call him Mr. Not.
Mr. Not?
Not, but you can call him Andrew, I'm sure.
I think I'll call him Mr. Not.
Yes, Mr. Not. N-O-double-T.
Let's try him. Let's see how he goes.
Hello?
Headmaster?
Hello?
Mr. Not?
Yes?
Andrew?
Yeah? Me?
Hello, it's Chris Tarrant here. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening and a happy Christmas.
Thank you very much. Same to you.
Well, you know why I'm ringing, don't you? You remember when you said to Pauline Quirk, oh, yes, if you're stuck, I'll be your phone a friend?
Yes, I did remember a mad moment, yeah.
Yes, well, this is that moment. She's playing with Max Clifford. They're doing rather well, actually, but they're stuck on one particular question. They say, you'll probably know the answer.
Oh, dear.
Well, they sort of said
I'll
that.
do my best.
Well, they said you might. All right, mate. Now, the next voice you hear will be Pauline. She'll tell you the question. There are still 4 possible answers. One of them is the one we want. OK?
OK.
OK, darling. 30 seconds. Your time starts now.
Mr. Not,
Hi.
Kerkyra is the local name for which island? Crete, Kos, Corfu or Corsica?
Crete, Kos, Corfu, Corsica. Just, can you tell me that name of that island?
Kerkyra, K-E-R-K-I-R-A.
K-E-R-K.
I-R-A. Got
the name
5
for which-
seconds.
Crete, Kos, Corfu or Corsica? Kira.
Oh, take your boy away. Still, at least he was slow. Headmaster.
Oh,
Oh,
50-50.
no.
Yeah, that's all we can do, love.
Yeah. 50-50, please.
OK, computer, take away 2 random wrong answers. Leave Max and Paul in the right answer and the one remaining wrong answer. Well, so much for sounds most like Corsica, because that's gone. You do not have to play this question. You lose £15,000 here if you give me a wrong answer. What do you do?
Well, I mean, the thing is that £16,000 is obviously better than nothing, and we would be just guessing.
Yeah,
Really was
and
no-
we'd be gambling with...
There's nothing. If it's your own money, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But, you know, it's.
16,000 will help to completely furnish and kit out 2 of the new homes. It's
Will it?
£8,000
That's
per
fantastic.
home. And we've got 4 new homes opening in the new year, so if we'd have had the 32, that would have been fabulous. We could have done 2 homes in Cardiff and 2 in Surrey, but I think it'd be terrible to gamble this on a guess. 16 grand can make a difference, can't it?
I mean, my instinct would have been Corfu, but it would have been a pure guess.
Mine would have been Kos, just because it's so completely different to Kerkyra.
Yeah, probably more logic in that.
We can't gamble it. It's not our money to gamble. It
We
really
do.
isn't.
We, no,
Oh, go on, no, go on.
No,
it's not
I'm
over
saying,
yet
would you
until
know
the fat lady
50-50?
sings. And I ain't sung yet. Go on. Go on, go on, go on.
So, if we get it wrong, we lose 15,000, and the charity gets 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if we win,
You
they're
get
guaranteed 32,000.
Yeah,
And we could guess at the next one because we can't lose anything.
correct.
Yeah, listen, let's have a gamble. I mean, I can always give them the 15,000 myself, can't I?
Yes, you can, Max.
All right, well, that's what we do. We'll gamble. And if we lose, I'll give them the 15,000. So we go for B, we go for costs, eh?
I'll go whatever you want to do, mate. Whatever you say, I'm with you 100%. Whatever you say. Go on.